All right, my apologies for the really crappy visuals, the way I got this set up. Literally the only way to get focus. If I take out that, it just goes blurry, and it's like unviewable. So anyways, start with the screws. Alrighty, there's our board. And while I have that on screen here, I'm going to try and cross-reference it. All right, sorry, I'm not even looking at the stream screen right now. I'm literally trying to verify the numbers from the cart. 6265 BR6265 12LL 440125. Oh, that seems like a different number for me. I got 439176. But it is an SHVC 1J3M. 1J3M. So it looks like the right PCB. And I wonder if there's different revisions of these chips, maybe. I'll switch this back to the chat window. Maybe you guys know better than I do on this. I'm actually pretty new at this myself. If I can get to the cart. It's legit. That's a date code, says Yoshi. Alrighty, well, if you are certain about that, I am pretty thrilled with this then. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty novice in terms of verifying these boards. I haven't had to do it too many times, just the NES carts, the high value ones that I have. But I haven't really had to do many of the Super Nintendo ones, mostly because I got majority of my high value ones pretty good while ago where repros wasn't necessarily a thing. So game ROM is the one on the bottom right. So you're talking about this one here, Vintage, or sorry, Yoshi. You're talking about this black one here. I'm gonna open up that page again if I can find it. Yeah, I think I lost that page. I have to just straight open up the thumbnail again. We have an SNS MB-0. MB-0. LH536. LH536 T18. Yeah, no, it matches that. And if what you say, Yoshi, is that's the chip, then I got myself a legit cart with very little damage. I actually put that on screen here. I am on a slight delay, so hopefully I can match this up to the screen for you guys pretty good. Anyways, what made me think that this was legit when I was grabbing it, with because I didn't have my bits with me or anything, was it had some goo on the top, if I can make it focus there. So this kind of made it look a little bit old. It's got a little bit of dirt and scuff, like very minor on the actual plastic, which I think I can rub off relatively easy without any real concern about damaging the label. And then the back, I'm not sure if this will pick it up, had kind of a bubble somewhere right around, it's all backwards for me, it's like a mirror. There's a little bit of a bubble under the label there, which made me think that maybe this has seen a little bit of action over the years. Anyways, I'll throw that back up there just for the remainder of this short impromptu stream. Get back to the chat window. Hey, I got round 2 here too. Sorry about that. Round 2. I was literally have 2 to 3 windows that I'm floating between right now. If it was repo, you'd likely see a bunch of surface mount and stuff. Yeah, I was thinking some of the repros, you'd probably know better than myself. I think they tag a bunch of wires on the back. I could be wrong about that completely, but I think I've seen some reproductions where they just skew this with a bunch of extra wires and solder points. But again, I'm not too knowledgeable on reproductions myself, so I'm sort of going by what I've quote unquote seen, not what I know. That's the game. Even if this was the original, or sorry, even if this wasn't the original board, it's the original chip. But I think I verified that this is the correct board. See if I can scroll up a little bit in the chat here. Who did I get this from? I don't know the person's name, but I got it for a damn good price. In the past, week to 10 days, I have gotten a crap load of pretty decent gaming items for not that much money. And I mean, I have no intentions of selling Earthbound because I actually do want to legitimately play it. But to put it to rest, I will definitely be making an easy profit on this if you want a basic answer on that. Yeah, that's about it there. I don't know if there's anyone else that wants to chime in with anything else in the. Yes, the battery. You're very correct. I really should be looking at replacing this battery. I actually haven't even tossed this in the console yet, hence why I opened it up, because I figured this would be a more legit way to see if I got the real deal or not. But yeah, the battery looks to be in really great shape, but it doesn't look like it's ever been replaced that I can see. So yeah, the battery is definitely going to have to be changed sooner than later. I'll try and order a bunch. I should just order like a 10-pack and do them all while I have one open. You know, just make an afternoon of it. Yes, congratulations. Thank you, Vintage. Actually, you might know this better than most anyone that I can think of, Yoshi. These ones here with the soldered on, I forget what you call this specific. It's like the battery clamp or whatever the terminology is. The ones that are pre-soldered on, I don't see those that often to order. Do you know of a place where I can grab like I said, I want to grab like at least 10 or so, as long as it's reasonable shipping. I just don't want to pay through the nose for them. But if I can get a decent price for multiples and a low shipping cost, then I would rather do that and then just do a bunch of carts at once. Oh, that's the date code, 9209. Oh, well, there you go. That is something I definitely did not know about these batteries. All right, so that is what, a 94, 2004, 2014, 15, 16. That's like a 23-year-old battery at this point. Pre-tab, thank you, tab. That's the term I was looking for. Console5.com, and that's exactly what I would be, that's exactly where I'll be grabbing them from. Already, oh, sorry. It's not framed again in here. Unless it froze on me, I have no idea. Crappy friggin' stupid camera. All right, there. Like I said, I'm on a delay, so I don't even see when this is like out of focus because I'm trying to look through 3 friggin' windows and then what I'm doing here on the table. But yeah, from there, if there's anything else anyone wants to chime in with on this, I'll leave the stream open for another, say, 60 seconds to 5 minutes. And if I see no chatter, then I will be closing it off. But regardless, I appreciate anyone for popping out on this. Very impromptu. I literally just sort of threw a webcam on a really crappy tripod and said, screw it, let's see if my luck has run out or if my luck is continuing. Because that Pocky and Rocky I got last week too, I opened that up already. That wasn't on a stream, and that's legit also. Mind you, it's not worth near as much as Earthbound. Play some Earthbound? Oh my gosh, I I'm almost looking at nap time at the moment. I definitely will be doing a live stream of Earthbound. Probably not Friday because Splatoon 2 comes out, but Saturday at the very latest. And if I can squeeze it in one night this week, then I will definitely get a bit of an Earthbound stream going as well to prove that this works to myself. Make sure that it works, and anyone else that wants to just sort of chat and whatnot and watch my first gameplay through, because I know nothing about the game. It's one that I set aside saying I will eventually play this, but I didn't want to play it on a ROM. I wanted to play it for the first time on legit hardware, so it will be at some point soon that I do a play of this. But tonight it's pretty much bedtime for me as it is. And I do see your final comment there, Yoshi, about how to somewhat tell or majority tell. See, my problem was I showed up for this thing. It was very close to my work. Literally ran there, got it for a really great price. I actually overpaid just because I was out of pure joy. I handed like an extra $20 just because I knew I was getting a deal. And then I sort of had that recollection afterwards. I'm like, oh my God, did I just overpay and buy a repro? Am I that dumb? I mean, my happiness and joy of trying to get a good deal definitely got my better judgment, but it looks like it paid off for me regardless. So even by dumping down an extra $20 just to the joy, yeah, I still made out bank on this. So I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, like I said, this was a very short planned stream, so I am going to cut her now, but I will do some live play on this either later on in the week and worst case, hopefully by Saturday, late afternoon, maybe early evening. I'll definitely be giving this my first playthrough. Anyways, everyone, thanks for checking it out, and I will catch you next time.